move to keep their daughters safe backfires for one Tennessee couple. An Amazon Ring camera in their 8-year-old daughter's bedroom was hacked, and the voice behind it spoke to the little girl. Listen.
I'm Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
That is terrifying. Joining me now, cybersecurity and privacy attorney Leeza Garber. Leeza, you say these devices are quite common, and they're easy to hack.
They are very easy to hack. So this video is terrifying. It really exemplifies a lot of the risks we face as consumers when we purchase into the Internet of Things, which is basically any device that works in connecting to the Internet. So it could be a camera like this, the Ring. It could be a smart refrigerator. It could be your Apple Watch. Any device that's connected to the Internet, and anything
even
connected
a
to the
laptop
Internet.
Computer. Sometimes people will put, Post-its over the camera because they're worried about that.
Exactly.
Also, a lot of news as of late, especially going into the holiday season with Alexa and Echo and all of these devices, especially when it comes to the safety of children and their privacy as well. We have all these devices. We're walking around with smartphones that I'm convinced are listening to what we're doing and saying. And you've got all these devices. You're adding that into your home. We were talking about it during the break, and you said we're probably going to get to a point where you can't operate, unfortunately, without these devices, even if you wanted to abstain.
Right. There are a couple of problems inherent in this complicated situation, which is one, the debate between security and convenience, because a lot of these devices make our lives easier. You can order things easily. You can communicate more easily with all of these different cameras. But there's also a security problem. And that problem is that regulation lags far behind technological development. So it may reach a tipping point where we need some of these devices just to function in modern day society. But for now, I am definitely not putting one of these cameras on my holiday list. I think the security regulation isn't there.
Yeah.
Big tech is really fighting back in terms of regulating. I will say, while there is no federal standard, California has a new law that goes into effect next month that really puts into place some other stricter measurements in terms of trying to define what standards they have to live up to.
You and I are on the same page in terms of the security, but I think there are so many Americans out there that just feel like, listen, my security is breached. Why shouldn't I have the convenience of these things?
It's true, but the question really goes back to you still can have that privacy, and you can still make sure that your children are safe even though you're using these devices. And yeah, you can have this camera in their bedroom to make sure they're okay, they're sleeping okay, but there are some measures you can put into place right now, and that is changing the password on these devices. A lot of them come with a default password, and consumers aren't told that they have to change it. You need to change it to try to do your best to prevent hacking. Turn on dual-factor authentication if you can, and then really make sure that you're checking in, changing your password, things like that.
Leeza, great to see you. Thank you so
you.
much. No doubt in 2020, this kind of regulation of big tech is going to be on the docket. Great to see you today.
Thank you.
Thank you.